it. I've done some stuff around the farm off camera. I bought this and I'm just plowing up an area far up in the hills. And as you see in the title, it's the beginning of summer. So my estimate for episode 10 when we'd start hay was actually pretty wrong. It's been 7 days since I've recorded a video. Not in real life, but in the game. We're gonna go ahead and hop in the flatbed here. And go down and get to the farm. I'll just leave the fendant 1050 up here. Shouldn't really need it for much today. It's gonna be a long drive, so let's take some shortcuts. There. Meow. Meow. Trust me, if y'all get the Alpine Edition expansion, it is fun up here in these hills. A lot of jumps. So the texture of the grass is nice. Now, off camera, I bought a Steiger with a front and the 2 winged mowers. So I'm going to be cutting with that today because if I cut with that one, it would take forever. And I've cut a little bit of hay. Well, I cut a whole field of hay, but I haven't worked on it yet. It's still drying. So, shop is right over here somewhere. Yeah, right there. Shop. For some reason that building looks bigger. But I might have expanded it. And I got some news. The reason I bought that plow is because the 8960 will not start. I've tried it. Oh, and also the crop is growing good. It's got a slow start because, well, let's just check it. It's got a slow start because of when I planted it, like when it was 39 degrees, that I did say it was going to have a slow start growing. Got to 41 near the end of spring, and it started growing. It's 55 degrees right now and 50 degrees for the crops. Let's pull the truck right here. So look, I'll try to start up the 8960. Just won't start. I lifted it out of that cold knot. Well, I did use it, and it started that one cold knot, and then I used it. Left it for another cold knot, and it didn't start. So I've got another spot to plant. Now we're going to be cutting, I think, that over there. I'm not sure. I didn't make up my mind yet, but I cut this yesterday. It's still drying. I think we'll tether this in the next episode. Here's the Steyr. Search right up. Let's give this puppy a quick wash. Also, I bought that for the cows. Got a manure spreader. tried to make some TMR, total mixing ratio, but it didn't work. So we'll just have to do that without. And then yeah, the silage did ferment. So okay. I used a little bit of the silage. Well, almost all the bells are gone. Cause I got, where is it at? I got one tool for the straw. There it is, over there. And I got the cows. I like to give them a little bit more straw. They eat this straw fast. I've used some of the silage, not all of it. Just go ahead and open the rest of it. Okay, now let's go back to the styrofoam. I still got a little bit of electrical issue with the truck, but we're good. Should be fine. Now that field, I'm gonna wait till probably the end of harvest season to plant it. So it'll be growing over in the winter. But right here is where we're going to be cutting. And fold this. And we'll get going. My dog's barking, so. Don't mind them. Yeah, it's just my dad and my dog. Keep a straight path. I might have to get a bigger tedder for this. This is a big hayfield. I didn't get that lime spreader fixed yet. I gotta order the part for it. It's like $2,000 for the part. It's pretty expensive. If I had a buddy with all these mods, that if y'all want to check my TikTok out, I showed what mods you'll need to play Farming Simulator 17 with me. And I'm thinking of making one. Well, I did make one. It had the Sugar Crash song. But I'll make one to show you all the mods you'll have to have. But if you don't want to delete all yours, that's fine. I play on PlayStation. So anybody on Xbox, I'm sorry, but we cannot play. Unless there was another way Giants would create in PlayStation. cross-play platform. We could play Fortnite or anything, but I like to play farming. Farming's a lot funner than Fortnite. No offense. I'm sorry, but it is true on my side to me. But I still play Fortnite. It's still a good game. It's just that I like farming. I played Fortnite longer than farming. Anyways, back to the task. I cut that hay at the last day of spring, so I'm hoping it will dry out. I normally would say I'm not cutting all of this, but I'm gonna do it. And if somebody would like to play with me, I would show you the mods, and I would buy probably a John Deere, make an episode on this series. A John Deere with those John Deere mowers, pretty heavy things. You gotta, I'll show y'all a picture of them. Got a lot of pictures of these mowers in my seats. These two right here. Pretty heavy. So, yeah. So it takes a real tractor, real strong tractor to pull them home. Now these aren't really that heavy in mowers. They're still pretty heavy. Just clean this up a little bit real quick. I wish this road wasn't here. Makes it hard to cut this field. I wish I could just go straight across. They bought that little portion of my land just to put that stupid road. My friend owns that right there. They bought a portion of mine and his land just to make that. Like 5 years ago, I think. The reason I'm talking like this is because I'm trying to make a roleplay series. Daggerwin, beginning his videos, it says, realism is key. So I gotta make it as real as I can. So. In the first video, or it might have been somebody tell me when this video was posted, or I can check. But I think it was episode 1 I was talking about cutting hair in episode 10. That would have been a good estimate, because that's the beginning of summer. It would have been in the 10th episode, but I don't know, just. As I'm watching a video on silence on my iPhone. So if you hear any like voices, don't mind them. Just a video. sorry if this episode will be boring, but I'm trying to give you the entertainment of farming, and it's just taking forever. Now, I'm not ending the video short. I'm going to end it when I get all this cut. I am determined to cut this for you all. I'm willing to sit here and be bored, wasting my time doing this, so you all can have some entertainment. Which I probably just waste my time anyways on YouTube and TikTok. Well, not TikTok, but YouTube. Episode 4 is when we'll be tittering. Or episode 4 might be feeding cattle or something. Cause well, I'll feed a little bit of cattle this episode. Show you the process of it. Also, not to be mean, but I want to know why somebody keeps coming in my comments and typing like 0.17, 0.18, 0.16 or whatever those like timestamps are for. I don't get it. I'm just an 11-year-old kid trying to make YouTube videos to get famous one day. Now, maybe the 5th episode will continue up there somewhere with plowing that field and getting it ready to be planted in the fall, in the fall, so that it'll grow during the winter and harvest either in the summer or the spring. So we'll get that ready. And it's in the early morning for me, so I'm tired, but I just want to make this short video for you all. In episode 2, I was having some difficulty because of rain. It was making me lose connection, but you'll have to watch all 3 of those videos about episode 2 to watch the full thing. The beginning video is my intro and what I'm doing. The second one is just me saying I lost connection. It's like 8 seconds. And then the last one's like 29 minutes. And it's the full thing of me making solids and breaking, like finishing, like cutting the grass, raking, and picking up the grass. Now my head kinda hurts. Oh, it's gonna hurt too. I know at this time I'd be taking a break and just mowing this half, but I'm gonna do it all. I'm gonna do it all. Let's go. I'm 11. and I want to drink G Fuel, or no, not G Fuel, game subs. But I can't because I'm too young. So, but it would probably help me with my gaming. But normally I just drink coffee, McDonald's Frappuccinos, and just normal coffee. I don't drink plain coffee. I can't handle it. It's too strong. But I will normally drink coffee with creamer. I get in a mood when I'm making farming videos. I didn't really get in the mood whenever I was in making my first farming videos. And my first 3-4 videos was recorded by hand because I didn't know how to connect my YouTube to my PlayStation. But now I do. So, yeah. Now, everybody, when I turn 13, I'm going to start streaming on Twitch. Now, I don't like what my friends are doing. They're 11 and they're streaming on Twitch. I feel like they should be banned from Twitch until they're 13. Because their birthdays are in 2010, or it'll be 2023 whenever they're 13. It'll be 2023 whenever I turn 13. So we got 2 years for stream on Twitch. Hopefully it'll be big on YouTube by then. This series will be over. I'll come and visit back to though whenever I get done with it, which I hope will be a long time from now. Now, I'm hoping I get a gaming PC, and if I do, like, I'll still keep my PlayStation for this, but I might do a different series if I get a gaming PC. But I will continue this series until I do something. Dagger Win, he did the, on Litton Farm, he did the flood. No, I don't want to do anything too crazy like that. I just want to do, like, probably a big crash that caused the main character, this main character to die, and that'll be the end. I don't know. I still have to make up my mind. Now, I'm sorry if this is gonna be long. I'm just gonna check to see. No, I'm just gonna check to see how long I've been broadcasting for. 33 minutes. Okay. If anybody would like to help me with intros in my YouTube videos, somebody please let me know. Because I would like to know. That's the end of the mowing. like I said, I'm gonna show you all the process of me feeding the animals. And feeding my cows, because I don't have any other animal. So let's go ahead and get back in the farm here. Let's pull the styre right here. It's gotta be washed anyways. Okay. So now we need to find some New Holland. Oh, it's hooked up to the spreader. No, PT ain't hooked up, so we good. We can just pull it in. Yeah, I've been loading some manure. That's basically what I do. I'm gonna pull up a little bit. And sometimes it'll let me, but I guess it won't let me today. I guess we can finish loading some manure. The main part of this video was for doing hay, which is exactly what I did. So I just doing a little bit extra to make the video more interesting. I've had this tractor since the beginning. Why is it turning that way? I was turning right and it was going left. Somebody gets hurt. Whenever we do that plowing, we'll probably spread manure. And that's the end of the video.